I don't even know. It would take a while to think about.
Galactic Freak 13. Okay, I'm repeating myself, but why did you skip my question? I don't think it was hard to answer. I don't know what that movie was.
What question?
I don't even know. Horror MVCD. I have a question. What is your favorite Swedish movie? Swedish.
Swedish?
Swedish. Like Tom Green. Swedish. Was Cheeky Swedish? No. I wasn't.
Wasn't Cheeky? It was either French
like
or
Italian
German, something like that.
I don't know what Swedish. What those? Like porns are Swedish. Some of those porns are. I don't know.
I can't name one specifically.
I can't. Fuck. I don't know. Sorry for the dumb question. I spelled it wrong. I have another good question. What is your favorite drama film? This is from the Boner 123.
Like we said, that's my least favorite, but there was at least one or two really good dramas out there.
My Girl was a drama.
It was?
Because we're so sad.
Oh, I thought it was like more of a. Okay, I guess that's one of them. Drama. Let me think.
I did that video on them.
Beautiful Mind.
Yeah, American Beauty.
Was that Russell Crowe? That was a drama, wasn't it? That was good.
Castaway with Tom. I mean,
What about Back to the Beach? That wasn't a drama, was it?
Back to the Beach. What?
I don't know.
That was drama to sit through, I guess. What do you think is the best scary movie in your opinion? Because many people say The Exorcist, but I don't think it's scary.
At first, I was terrified when I first saw it. But now it doesn't. I agree. It doesn't scare me anymore. But what's the scariest movie now?
The scariest movie you've ever seen.
Ever?
I think Session 9 was pretty scary. But I don't know. I don't get scared by movies like I used to anymore.
Me either. Nothing scares me anymore.
Like the Japanese movies do. Like The Ring.
They mean horror? Yeah, like The Ring was a pretty scary.
Those kind of movies are freaky.
That scared me.
Those are much scarier.
They just said scary. What movie scares me?
Yeah.
So they don't mean horror movie. They just mean what movie scares me.
Yeah.
I guess this will sound a little nuts, but because of the situations they're in, Twister. I love the movie. It was a great movie, but see, that's the only thing that really scares me is tornadoes. And you know what I mean? I guess if it's a movie about them, you trying to escape from a tornado. Like if it's an axe murder or like a clown or something, that doesn't scare me at all. But if it's like a giant tornado, like this huge funnel coming at you, that scares me. So
what about and they said, do you like the band the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I don't really listen to them, but I think they're good. Yeah.
They did that one song, Never mind. Do you consider me a friend or an annoying guy? The Boner, the same guy who's asked all those questions.
Well,
an online acquaintance.
He hasn't really said anything. He hasn't really said anything annoying. So I mean.
And now WR. Here's another set of questions. Have you guys ever watched pro wrestling before?
A little. I don't know if I ever sat through.
As a kid, I watched Hulk Hogan and stuff.
I don't get why people were. I don't know. I never sat through a whole episode of it.
And have you seen any of my videos? If so, what do you think of them?
Have we? I think I said it's hard to keep track. I don't know.
It says MJ. There's a DVD set of Samurai Pizza Cats on Amazon.
Thank you. I think I knew there was, but I'm trying to save up the money to get them. But thanks.
Grounded for Life 27 said, "What do you think of Sweeney Todd?"
Good question.
Weren't you kind of disappointed by that a little bit?
Yeah, it was better than Sleepy Hollow, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tim. I was kind of disappointed in Tim. Johnny Depp did good and everything, but there's something about that movie gave me a sick stomach. And remember, it might have been the experience of the theaters.
Oh.
Remember, it was real close and everyone was packed in.
Oh, that yeah.
It was really shitty experience.
I know it's and the fact that there was no empty seats. It's shoot, if I can't get up and leave, and I had to get up and use the bathroom, so it's oh no.
Chilla20 Rag says, "Tell me as much as you could about Slumber Party Massacre movies and maybe a short review of the movies." I haven't watched them in years. I watched them in the 7th grade or something. And I was watching them back then for boobs. So I don't even remember them.
It's you remember the boobs, right?
Yeah, I remember. It's like Pinocchio's Revenge. I remember that shower scene. The scene that in like middle
Oh,
school.
that one.
I don't remember the movie much.
You told me the movie was PG. I'm like, this is PG. She's fully nude. Wow.
Whatever this name is, what is your opinion on reality films like Cloverfield, The Blair Witch Project? Do you think the style is effective?
I do. Thing is,
I think they can sometimes seem a little staged, but for the
actually, wait. This kind of tracks back. No. I think. Remember that question? What movie really is scary to me? The Blair Witch Project. Because see, the thing is, that's the situation scary. Plus, the fact is, it's not really set up like it's professionally set up, like the shots and stuff. It's actually like a camcorder, like the situation's real. So if it seems more real, then that's what makes it scarier. So I think it is really effective. I think it's really well done. As long as they make them well done. I liked all three. I loved Blair Witch. I loved Cloverfield. I loved Diary of the Dead. So yeah, it is effective.
I think for the most part they are. Most of those.
And I'd actually like to see more films like that.
MM51688. How do you guys like Rob Zombie's music? Did you like his version of Halloween?
I love his music. I have most of the stuff he does.
And I like White Zombie. The before.
The White Zombie. I have like that's some of my favorite music.
And the Halloween movie, the beginning was great when he was a kid and like in the nut house and all that.
It was real inspiring and all that was cool.
But like when it became an adult and that Scout Tyler Thomas and whatever, like it sucked.
I don't think that was Rob Zombie's fault though. Do you?
No, and they made him change the ending to that shitty ending.
I feel like people took over and like really took away his control from that. I feel like he had this original idea for it that was great.
And then Jesse 20016 says, "Do you like musicals? And if yes, what is your favorite one?"
Yes, I do. I love musicals.
Probably Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's one of my favorites.
One of the most unique ones.
One of my favorites is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
But that's a musical.
Yeah, they sing in most of the scene.
I never took notice of that for some reason.
Some people don't think it's a musical. If the scene where they just come out and start singing about stuff, that's a musical.
But they're not singing that bad Broadway way, like every dream that I see is you. You know what I mean? Like not that kind of.
Yeah, someone told me once that's not really a musical. It's like well then what is it?
Perhaps you should have said, "We will answer all your questions except for Galactic Freaks."
What?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Where did you guys meet? I think we covered that.
Yeah.
What age are you? We covered that. Have you seen Play 9 for Outer Space? That film. Who has more DVDs, Wet Movie or Cool Duder? Well, I don't know how many DVDs Wet Movie has. He's got like boxes and boxes of them. I'm waiting to see a video if he shows all of them. You know that guy who did the spoof of Don Ruff when he cloned himself, remember?
I know him. He's funny. If they were going to ask between who has more Cool Duder or MJ Kelly Zero, Cool Duder, but between those two, I don't know.
Do you like Doctor Who? I never watched that.
I didn't really. I think I could get into it though if I watched it.
Like to go to England or Scotland? England.
I think England, but Scotland could still be pretty cool.
Family Guy, The Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Me, it's a tie. I like both of them.
Seen on the Streets. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
The Grinch.
Or Grinch or the Cat in the Hat. I don't know. I love both of them.
No, but I think they're talking about the movie, The Grinch.
Oh, The Grinch.
Cat in the Hat.
It could, and that's what's sad. That story deserved a good movie.
Do you like Laura and Hardy?
Yes.
Yes, and it says, do you like Andy Kaufman? Like, look at the vlogs. We pull that stuff he does all the time.
I know.
Those jokes and stuff with people. Do you like Monty Python and Fawlty Towers?
Yeah, I love both of them. Yeah, that's another thing. When you asked what are some of my favorite British shows, like remember I talked about them? That was one I didn't get to mention that I want. It's a major one that's one of my all-time favorite shows. Is Monty Python's Flying Circus. I'm head over heels for that show.
And you forgot to say it. Now
I'm so sorry I forgot to say it. But watch this. No, keep in mind that show's a huge part of me.
And do you like Red Dwarf or Rising Damp?
And Rising Damp.
I don't know.
I don't know what either of those are. So.
Do you hate Snap DVD cases? Have you seen an Ed Wood film, and have you seen The Mighty Bosch? I've seen Ed Wood movies.
Yeah, I like Ed Wood movies.
But it says
Snap
case for those, remember those old ones made out of paper?
Although I have a lot of those actually.
What's funny is I had nothing against them. They were like kind of like this old DVD. Like they were like remind me of like when DVDs first came out.
Yeah, they were like before they had features on them much.
Seen Highlander, Citizen Kane, Tenacious D, School of Rock. I never seen Highlander. I saw some of Citizen Kane. I should have seen all of it, but I saw it like in film class.
I saw all of Citizen Kane. Loved Citizen Kane. I loved Highlander. I saw that one.
Tenacious D. I've seen that.
Didn't see that. I didn't see, and I want to see School of Rock.
Ever smoked?
Ever had a beard?
Well,
Yeah,
you've had a beard
I've
before.
had a beard
You came back from
numerous-
trips and stuff.
But numerous times I've had beards. Ever smoked? Shamefully, yes, a few times. Weed, no. It's like cigarettes. What? What?
Give me your phone. I'm calling your mom. She told me to tell you, call her up right away if I ever heard you about you smoking.
I'm a grown man.
I have to tell her. She told me to tell her if she ever hears about her son M.J. Kelly smoking. I gotta tell.
Maybe when I was like 11.
No, she told me to always call. Give me your phone.
No.
I gotta
I'm a grown man. You're not going to pull this shit on
you
me.
You can't do that.
I can do. I haven't smoked in years.
You never told me you smoked before. What are you doing telling me this here? Why are you telling me this right? Why are you telling me
I found stuff out about you here, and I don't get all crazy.
Series or season? Beavis and Butthead or King of the Hill?
Well, out of those two, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, it's hard for me. I like King of the Hill a lot, though. Like the Simpsons movie. Have you seen The Prisoner?
Yeah, I love the Simpsons movie.
I love the Simpsons movie. I don't know what The Prisoner is. If you could bring back a dead actor, who would it be?
That's so hard to say. I know one of them is John Ritter. There's a bunch of them I want to bring back.
What if they could bring them back so they look normal and not like zombies?
Oh, that, yeah.
Because they might eat your brains.
Well, one I bring, he's not really an actor. One person I really want to bring back is Walt Disney. Walt Disney, John Ritter, Don Knotts, Peter Boyle, Rodney Dangerfield. There's a bunch of them I want to bring back that died.
MM51688 said, "Hey guys, thanks for the tribute you did to Heath Ledger. You're welcome."
You're welcome.
Patrick
He's another one, Heath Ledger.
Argentina said, "Do you like the movie Cool Runnings? The John Candy one?" Yes.
Well, if I saw it, I'm sure I'd like it because it's John Candy.
How often?
He's another one I'd bring back.
How often do you clean your DVD shelves? They look clean. Every once in a while. How do you buy the action figures? I haven't bought any in a while because Suncoast is gone, so there's no Toys R Us around.
Isn't that weird not going to Suncoast anymore?
So it's like I haven't bought any in a while, but I get them in the store, like Suncoast and stores and comic shops and stuff. How long would it take you to walk from your house? How long does it take to walk from your house to the movies with MJ? 6 minutes or something? 7 minutes? 10 minutes at the most? We don't do it anymore.
It's hard to. It's like about a 10-minute walk, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. How come there's a window in the basement?
Do they mean that screen door?
I guess those windows like on the side. Well, they've just always been there. I don't know.
Well, it's not like underground basement.
What is the best '80s movie? There's too many.
Oh God, there's no one, and it's hard to answer.
Les Shower Rings says, "What is your favorite role by Paul Reubens other than Pee Wee role?"
Other than Pee Wee.
Well, Blow was good.
I was gonna say he was in Blow. Wasn't he? He was well, this wasn't really a character. He was in that one scene in Blues Brothers.
He was in Dunstan Checks In and Matilda.
Right. Wasn't he also in Mystery Men?
I don't like that movie.
I never really saw it though.
It sucked. Remember Kel took off from all that to do that movie, and they brought in Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah.
I was watching them on the end now. Nick Cannon, like when they were playing those women at the convenience shop. Do you remember those? And it's funny seeing Amanda Bynes on that and stuff. It's weird.
What happened to Nick Cannon now? Is he still on Nickelodeon?
He's in that show Wild and Out, yo. Remember that? Like,
remember when he used to host the Snick House back in the early 2000s?
I know. What's weird though is it said somewhere he's this good born again Christian, but I was watching this movie Day of the Dead and he was saying the F word and all this stuff. I was like,
Nick Cannon?
Yeah, I was like, Nick
He
Cannon?
was in it? Oh jeez.
Like, what's your language?
Do you mean the remake?
Yeah, that shitty remake.
Oh no! When we said earlier gory movie, I'm talking about the original classic one.
Yeah, not the new one.
That's
the
what
new
I was talking
sucked.
about. Don't think I was talking about that. I didn't even see the new one.
What's your favorite '80s soundtrack? I think the Lost Boys.
One of mine is Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters.
That's one of the best soundtracks.
Well, the soundtrack doesn't have every song though. It's like missing a few.
There's at least one song from the movie that's not on the soundtrack.
I'd say the best soundtrack is the Transformers animated movie. I never heard that.
I don't think I heard that.
Did you guys, Pat QD? Did you guys graduate from college? And if so, what degrees do you have? I just graduated from film school. And I went to college for a year or two, but I had enough of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you graduated from the one, and just about graduated from the other one.
Yeah, I graduated from one, but from a regular one. But I went and to this film one. But I said, I figured, wait a minute, I'm not really learning anything new here, and I just kept going, and I figured, I'm done. It's time to just go out there and do it.
He said to me, "Do you have any other siblings besides Dweebo?" You have no other siblings, and I have I have not either. Just Dweebo.
No, I've always been like alone the whole time.
Have you ever guys got into a physical fight? No, but I've had weird dreams that I did.
Physical fights? No.
How much money do you make from your website? Not much of anything anymore. Like $40. We're not.
People don't talk about the site.
We haven't done
anymore.
much. I haven't even like been on the site in like 3 weeks.
Like, most people see our stuff on here now.
I can't deal with everything. Have you guys ever broke a DVD by taking it out of the case? Some of them they're tight. And you pull them out and they go like.
There was one. Fortunately, it was just a little thing. It was one. It was one of those things where like the one episode I had on another series of them, so it's okay. Like I was bending it, trying to get it, like trying to break the stuff, and I bent the DVD too much, and then it kind of.
Didn't you break the one that I gave you of something we made once? I had to make a copy. Remember?
I think.
Something. I don't remember what it was though.
I don't even know.
Do you guys read all the bulletins? Do you watch people's videos people send you? I'm sorry to say I don't really watch the videos I get sent. I get sent so many. Like I get hundreds of comments every day. I try to keep up.
I don't think people send me anything. I don't know. I don't think.
And do you read bulletins?
It'd be nice. It'd be nice if some of you under some of my videos, my section, like posted if you wanted to talk about it. Well, as long as it's positive, I guess. I don't want to hear anything bad.
The best way if you want me to read something is send it to me in a message.
Yeah, me too. Like send me.
That's the way I read it.
Send an email and then say, "Hey," and then actually talk about it. Like I get messages on my YouTube, and I try to keep up with that as much as I can.
It says, "How many people have you blocked?" We haven't really blocked.
Not a lot.
A few people that were like dickheads on here.
I know. There's a few dickheads out there, but all we can do is block them. That's all we can do.
Do people look strange at you on the street filming?
Because we're filming.
I don't even look at the other people anymore.
I just ignore them.
I say fuck this. Where did you first hear about John McBride? From Iron Bird 1. Well, we didn't hear about him.
It was
no,
when
we
you got
saw.
the...
No, I know. I saw an ad for Woodshire Massacre on DVD Talk, and I wasn't happy with the review on there. But I said, this guy didn't know what he's talking about, or I don't agree with this. But I hadn't seen it yet. But then I ordered it offline, then watched it, and I watched it 2 times. Watched it once and loved it, and then I watched it again. Then called you up and told you about it, and then like the next day you came over and we watched it. Remember?
I know, and I was like blown away, like at how much I loved it when I saw it.
Like I can't tell you how many times I watched it now. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much how we heard about John.
Remember originally before that? What was the movie? The main movie we always loved going over before that? Wasn't it Troll 2?
Yeah, I don't care about Troll 2 anymore.
You don't? Like I haven't watched it in so long now.
No. Now, Woodshire Massacre, though, it's more like what we're doing. Troll 2 is more like this, but Woodshire Massacre is like what we're making, our kind of movie.
Yeah.
And since then, we've actually become friends with John McBride and email all the time and everything. So, hi, John.
Hey, John, hope you're watching this.
Yeah,
and please call me again sometime soon.
He watched, though, all the other ones of these, he said.
Oh, he did?
The
Cool.
question, so he sat through like an hour and 50 minutes
so far he watched my 2 Care Bear videos?
I believe so. Yeah, he told me he liked them.
Good.
So thanks for watching. What's going on with the Care Bears now?
The 3rd one will be up. I promise, do not lose interest. The 3rd one is happening. They will all happen. Some of them might take longer than others, but I promise they're happening. I'm not quitting on them.
We're gonna split these into 2 parts.
Yeah, I really hope people don't lose interest.
Where did you guys first hear? Oh, we already read that. Hi, do you have any idea of what this film might be? A family wins the lottery but loses the tickets. Yeah, I heard that. I was reading that a few days ago, and I was trying to think about it.
I had it on VHS and loved it. Or he just wants to know what the name of the movie is.
I know the name, but it might have been an episode of a show.
And loses the tickets.
Now I know that, but wasn't that like an episode of a show? Maybe.
I think. Sometimes episodes of shows or movies like rip off one of the ideas.
Well, maybe somebody who watches this will know. Hi, what was the video you guys watched was Barrett TV sent you? Watched his Donnie Murphy. We didn't watch anything that he did. We were watching 2 Girls in 1 Cup, I think, and he took our reaction and edited it with other reactions, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Mizzy Funny. What would you do with a pimp cup? What does that mean?
A pimp cup?
Yeah.
P-I-M-P.
It's like those things we saw at the Halloween store, those big cups. Remember we kept looking at them, they said, bitch, hoe. Remember that?
Wait, do you mean like those grail kind of things?
Yeah,
yeah.
Remember we were looking at them in the Halloween store and setting them all up so one area was the pimp, then that was the hoe.
Oh, that, and then there was like, I think, playa or something.
They got kind of mad that we set them up. He's like...
We set them up like this weird. We set them on the shelves. What would we do with them? I guess drink out of them.
What would you do with the Wiimote? I guess use it, like a Wii thing,
A what?
The Wii,
The Nintendo thing?
Yeah, not
your
that Wiener.
Oh, I'd play with it. I'd play with the Wii. And like move around.
You mean like this?
Yeah, like I'd move it all around, and have the other hand like that.
Just about done. What would be your best video opening that you have done on YouTube? Like the best opening for one of those, reviews. I think the best one we just did for prom night was like one of the top ones. Next to what else?
Best openings.
Last Man on Earth one.
Yeah, that was
No, the Chipmunks one. Although we should have did more with it.
Yeah, that was just us sitting there. Like I felt it should have been longer.
We did that the same day we did the other ones. So we were rushing them. To get them done.
The best opening.
Yeah.
And
they just said, "Oh damn it, I missed the questions." It's like, no, you didn't.
No.
Because we're doing this video right now. What would you have one you'd say?
What, best opening?
Yeah, like in your opinion, like what's your favorite?
Do they mean out of any of them?
Yeah.
One of them's Dufresne's Back. Wasn't it a cool, inspiring?
No, they mean out of the reviews, I think.
Oh, just the reviews.
The Saw one was good.
Yeah, that was good. That one opened up.
That's the funniest one, I think. The movie. Hi, have you changed? Hi, they've changed the look of YouTube. Well, it's fine.
I know. What do we think of it?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why YouTube changes it so much, but
that's
I'm
the
sure
thing. When I came on the other night, I'm like, what's going on?
The thing is, it is better now because you can there's more functions. You know what I mean? So it's not
I like things to stay a certain way though. Because I'm used to things, and when they change, it's like I'm put off course or something.
But it's fine, because I'm sure one thing I hope they do at one point is let it so you can choose your still shot from more than 3 images. Because sometimes the still shots are like this or like this. It's
and there's only one good one that we can choose.
I know, and I wish I could do because some sites you can choose the image. I'm sure at some point YouTube will do that. When are you going to answer the rest of the questions? Right now.
Right now, that's an easy one to answer.
How fast can you run a mile?
How fast?
Yeah.
I don't quite know how to answer that.
Remember we did that thing in school, that test when it was you have to run from one end to the other. It was you'd run and then we go beep, and if you got to beep before you got across, you had to sit down.
I know.
That fitness test. And remember me, when I was running, let's stand up and show how I did it.
Okay.
You stand up too.
Me too.
Remember that specific way I did it? I'd run like this. I'd be I'd hold my shirt down. You show how I did it. You're probably better at impersonating me.
It was like or something like that. I don't know.
I'd be like this, I'd be holding my shirt.
I know, and I had an awful cough and a dry throat that day, so I got overheated too quick and I had to stop.
I know, but we did fine with it though. Why don't you guys direct pornos?
Didn't you say you wanted to? You told me, didn't you? What? No? Okay. Well, why don't we?
And this one says it really pissed me off a bit. Why don't you guys move out of your parents' houses and be roommates?
What?
It's
what makes them think I live with my parents?
I think you said it before once.
I did?
You did in one of the vlogs.
No, I said when I lived with my parents.
It doesn't matter. We both live with our fucking parents. What does it matter? Why do we have to be ashamed of it? I don't know why. I don't know why it's a problem.
Move in with each other. What did it say?
They want us to move in like Waldo and Eddie on the Home Improvement, on Family Matters. They want us to move in together.
I don't know.
I don't have any interest in moving in together.
Thing is, I'm usually the only person in my house most of the time anyway, so it's I live by myself.
You have the whole basement. You have all these good spots.
I know, there's barely anyone home most of the time.
It's just you and your mom in the house, in this huge house. That's it.
I know, so she's barely home most of the time.
She works and she's always traveling, so it's basically you there.
I know, so it's she's not even there.
I mean, wasn't she away the last 2 months in like Europe or something doing something with that fashion job.
Yeah.
So it's like she's never there.
So it's like,
so it's pretty much your house. You have to take all the groceries and get everything.
I know. And the nuts thing is, that grocery store is the one we shop at with the nuts.
You filmed that
and that Care Bear one. And the nuts thing is, out of all that time, you'd think I would have had a lot of major parties. Well, no, I actually like rattling around that house by myself most of the time, pretty much.
Your mom's the one who has those crazy parties with those friends.
I know, and I have to like spend time either come over
the stock club parties.
I know, I have to come over either with you or like to go somewhere, so that way it's kind of not fun hiding in the basement when that's happening.
No, but other than that, it's pretty much just you in there.
Yeah, so it's like I live pretty. It's
you
like
pretty much live alone because if your mom's like there sometimes, but not much.
I know.
So it's like it's why would you want to move out of that?
I know.
You do whatever you want.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And I just have the basement in this room, and I'm happy with it. And I'm fine with it. It's like some people always get that idea like I'm moving away. I'm moving right now. It's like. Remember Tom Green? Like, didn't he live in this house till he was like 28 with his parents? Remember in the basement? That basement, he's like, ugh, remember that? And he was acting nuts in that basement, and it's like, Tom, remember all that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, don't you miss Tom Green's crazy side? Like, there's that one video. I don't think I can show you a video, but like, listen to the music of it. In this group that he was in. I'll just let you hear a minute of it. You'll like it. And like the opening is like really inspiring. It's like this. He was in this rap group years ago, but it was like hip hop. Just listen to the way the music goes.
Wasn't it My Bum Was on the Sofa?
No, this is really old. It's on TomGreen.com. Just listen to how the opening goes. It's just funny. The rappers like.
Check the OR, you like it so far. Check the OR, you like it so far. Check the OR, you like it so far. Check the OR, you love the OR. Here we go, ready to set it off. Coast to coast, the most in it hits rough. Organized rhymes here to start it up. You got some trouble with your mouth, you better shut it up. Think twice before you have to try to tackle the funky stuff. I take your suckers out like meat on a shish kebab. And you don't know it, but you go through kiss and rob. And you're the one who wants the core, but you miss the cop. So here's a bit of something new. Smack your back and you deal with it.
That's him?
You like it so far, check the OR, you love the OR. Check the OR, you like it so far, smack your back and you deal with a deep scar. I will test you from the west of you. Now you know that I'm better than the best of you. I'll remove you quicker than a band-aid. Paid backstage and I'm gone like a renegade. And I don't delay, walk away like Sinatra. Got you my way. I feel lonely, so I'll lay low.
Well, you get the idea.
I'm sorry, I don't have a very good perception of how people age. Well, you know why.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna look like this when I'm telling 50.
So I hope you enjoyed this 60 new minutes of video. We're gonna split up into two 30-minute parts.
I know it's not as long or as insufferable as the other one was.
No, so what do you want to say as your last word? Do you have anything to say to leave these people on a smile or a frown? Did you fall?
No.
Okay.
Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night long. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama, come and take me by the hand.
Intercourse. Here's one, something like a dusty book. Goosebumps live on stage.
Ooh, dust.
I'm allergic to dust, MJ.
I hate when it gets in my eyes.
Let's see what this is. Let's show this. Hold on, folks.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna show them something like, at the end. See if there's any pictures of me. Red face.
What did you just show them a picture of?
Vacation trips.
Is that you with Spider-Man?
Let's see if there's any interesting pictures of me. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Wanna go? Let's just go. Come on.
Bye. Hope to hang out with all of you one day. Oh, that was sweet.
hell's this?
Shit, my balls itch. Ooh. Ah. What the hell? What the hell is this? Maybe I can look at some porn. Wait a minute. What the hell? Shit, I can't look at porn. What the hell am I doing in here? Yeah. Shit, I got a pimple right there. That son of a bitch hurts like hell. I can't look at any porn. What the hell? There's a fat guy that looks like me in there. Get the hell out of here.
MJ. So how you doing, MJ?
Good.
Come on. MJ.
Whoa, shit. God. Oh, yeah. On the bed. On the bed. Yeah.
Is it still on?
You turned it off, didn't you?
This is auto-uploading.
What?
Which means I can't split this up. Which means they're gonna turn it off.
Shit.